I stopped at the booth at Hamcation 2025 for Carlson Roof Towers, and quite frankly, I've been looking at these to put up my VHQ hex beam at home. So we're going to talk with Ron today and get some information about that. So check this out. Ron, thanks for the time, man. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
And thanks for the offer to talk on camera. So show us what you got over here.
Well, we make roof towers, rooftop antenna towers.
To mount straight to the eave of your roof.
It mounts to the eave of the roof. This is a pretty good example of it here, just in cartoon fashion here, illustration. That's what it does. Usually it goes on the ridge of the roof. Some people put them on the ground, so it doesn't have to be on the roof, but that's what they're designed for.
Okay.
And we have 4 models from 4 foot to 6 foot. I'll tell you about that one in a minute if you got the time.
Yeah,
it's kind of a special
that
one.
one's got a special paint job.
That's right, it does. And this is the 6 foot, and then we have 2 8 foot models.
Okay.
One's a little stronger than the other in terms of wind load and so on.
Yeah.
So they're made out of all aluminum. This is a 316, 6061, very strong. You know, your listeners and you perhaps might be familiar with the Glen Martin roof towers. They were around for many years.
Yes.
And this is the same basic design, but the guy who took over the business last year, my friend Jim, who you were just talking to, who's the owner of the business, made a lot of improvements. He's an old wireless guy and an engineer, and he knows this stuff. And he did precision cut on the laser so that the inside of this collar fits precisely in here, so it aligns perfectly. The old towers, they'd be vertical. You have to bend out the legs, which is not a great idea.
Right, not a great idea.
So it's extremely well made, and we thought we'd have a little fun. You know, the thing we hear all the time is, I can't tell how many times I've been here and go, oh, my wife will never let me put that on the roof, or more seriously, the HOA problem. So we thought, well, we'll camouflage it.
It looks like the sky.
It looks like the sky. Now, whether or not that helps with the HOA or not, I don't know, but it sure works in a trade show booth. People love it.
Well, you know, you wouldn't see the tower, but you might see the big hex beam sitting on top of it, right?
Yeah, that's another. You don't want to paint that.
That's another issue. So good. And you guys are out of Michigan.
We're out of Michigan near Grand Rapids. Okay. Been doing it for a little over a year. We got more products coming. We got a couple other products here. A wall, a house wall bracket for a 25 or 45G vertical antenna.
Roan tower? Okay.
Yep, exactly. And this is a tilt base for the same, for the 25. Much stronger than the competition. Same price. So we're going to be doing some innovation and new features. We got all kinds of features coming along, extendable legs, and we're going to be coming up with new products and new improvements all the time. So we're into it. We love the industry, and we want to see it grow and
excellent.
Get some young people in it, huh?
Right. Yeah. Totally.
Like you.
Yeah. I don't know how young I am anymore.
Well,
I got to go home and measure the eave of my roof, because I think that 4 foot, you said that was a 4 foot.
That's a 4 foot.
That's a
4.2 to be exact.
I think that'll work for me, but if not, then the next one up is what I'm going to have to get.
And that's what this is.
And that's the next one up.
That's the next one up.
That looks a lot taller than that does.
Well,
yeah. So 4, 6, and 2 versions of the 8.
2 versions of the 8.
Gotcha.
All of that. Our website is rooftowers.com. Rooftowers.com. All that information, pricing and information, all the specs, all there.
We'll put that in the link in the description of the video. So
great.
Perfect. I hope this works out for me, and if so, I'll be doing a video at my home for it.
Fantastic.
So, all right.
We'll love it.
Thanks for your time today, man.
Thank you. Thanks for doing what you do. That's really important work in this industry.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet.